Alright guys, welcome back. You're watching to a new episode of Fallout 4 on the PlayStation 5. My name is Chi. Consider subscribing and liking this video for more of these gameplay videos.
Codsworth,
Shall I accompany you, sir?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
I mean, he has both Fatmans. I want them back. And yeah, this one, yeah, let's take it back too. Why not? So I have a locker, right? Can I not store it in my locker then? Because can I just put my stuff in this locker? If I recall correctly, they said something about a locker that I could just use it. You know, I'm gonna put it in the locker. Hopefully we'll be fine with that. Hopefully it won't get stolen or we lose it. Because I'm gonna put some expensive stuff in it. You know, this fat man. See, the value is already 512. I think that's for one. The reason I'm putting it here is because I do not have the bullets for them. And then you're just carrying that weight with you, which, you know, causes you to not be able to collect more, which is unfortunate. This one I'm gonna keep because a couple of bullets is still effective for this one, but you know, for a minigun you need more than 10 bullets. So it's here. I have to remember that. Because if you look here, you don't see it. So it's specifically assigned to this locker here, which is in I think the restaurant. I have to remember that. We have 2 cores. I think these cores are not my own cores, hopefully. I do remember I had 2 cores, so yeah. Let's see, okay, what happens.
Finish familiarizing yourself with the Pridwin's personnel. Then maybe on the flight.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot and leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Pridwin, what do you think, Knight?
She's very impressive.
Yes. Quite a feat of engineering, isn't she? It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
Time well spent, I'd say.
Indeed.
With the Pridwin in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go.
Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
They don't stand a chance.
Amen to that, soldier. In any event, I hope your tour of the Pridwin helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me do 100 push-ups. Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
I still have my power suit at Sanctuary Hills.
Put one more in its head for good measure.
But that one is upgraded. So something is telling me I have to pick that up. So this one has to wait then, I believe. Because, yeah, I have to do stuff for them first. Support the Brotherhood, Recon Team. Yep. Okay.
No, no.
So what happens if you go back to Sanctuary now?
Having the Pridwin moored above the air. You got it. Brother.
Yeah.
Sit up. Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
Beats guard duty. Why? Would you?
Sir, I remember eagerly waiting at the airport for the missus on your return from your tour of duty. Forget I mentioned it, sir. Terribly insensitive of me.
Yeah, I was already looking for Codsworth. But it's good to know he's here. Just in case we need him. I know where to look.
Excuse me. I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxon. I had enough of Mayans and his foolish ways.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
Okay, it's interesting to walk around, but I need to do something. Support Brotherhood Recon Team. I've accepted Paladin Dance's offer to join the Brotherhood of Steel. Now that I'm a member of the team, I should assist Knight Rice and Scribe Halen with their current assignments. Okay, so interesting. I think they're still at the police then, at the police store. Oh, I have to meet some people. Let's do that. They're still in that ship, I believe. Night Captain Kate. Meet Proctor Ingram. Was he part of that list? Proctor Ingram. Proctor Ingram. I have to remember that.
Hell no.
I believe they are all in the ship. Yeah.
The Pridwin is currently operating at peak efficiency.
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Ah, here is one.
Quinlan?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
No. What shall I say?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
Okay, that's crazy.
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
You know, the thing is, I'm walking around with this power suit. It's draining cores. And if I get cores from them free, it's okay, you know, but if I'm using my own cores now, it's not the best deal.
If I were you.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
So, you're the new Knight. Glad to have you.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were Wastelanders. Dirty, beaten up, looking for a handout. They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
So, okay. Still wonder if I can get free
Look
cores.
for ammunition or weapon mods. Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
I believe we can. I think we still have to buy them.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Buy them? I want them for free.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Proctor.
Can I help you with anything?
I'm looking for some firepower.
Got some choice.
Okay, I want to see how much the cores are. Cool, they also have these things here. Whoa, it's expensive. 1,000. Oh my god. Fusion core. It's 495 here. But interesting to know that we have to pay ourselves for these things, so I think we should take off our suit then, if we are not gonna use it. If we're just gonna walk around here like this, then it's better to put it away. Oh my god, it's 5,000. Why is it so expensive? Okay, we also talk with him.
The duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here.
Gonna take off my suit. I wonder if this one is like has better statistics than the other one. Better stats. I think another time I'm gonna... How do you take it off? Hold on. Doing it wrong. So you have to select these. Because you want them to be installed on the suit, but you just want to take it off. I think holding X does the job. Here we go. Oh, no, 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 no. I only wanted to grab the fusion core. I thought that was possible. Dan's like that. What did he like? The only thing I did is getting out of it. Hopefully he's gonna tell me that he's gonna help me with getting into the... How do you say? Institute. So I'm looking for the guy, but where is he? Is he now here? Oh, here he is.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant filth.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
You know what? I'm gonna pick up my power armor I have at the Sanctuary. I'm not sure how they will perceive Dance. His name is Dance, right? But let's see, because he is a Brotherhood guy. And we're now going to the Sanctuary. Oh, he's just standing here. They have no trouble with him, apparently.
Yeah.
Very interesting to see. So this is mine. It's a T45 instead of a 60 something. Let's see what the stats are of this one. Yeah, see the core. continues from where it left. So I was using my own course. I spilled half of a core there, walking around. It's like a waste. This one. Let's see how strong this one is. Yeah, it's not as strong. I can see. I mean, 1 on the 20. Do you see that? I think the other had like a better, had better stats. Okay,
Feels
if
like
that's
you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
if that's the case, I think I'm gonna leave this here. I know I upgraded the helmet, so this has 120, 80, and 150. You have to remember that. I'm gonna take it off and then go to the other one, or I can take this with me. Let's do the second. So now we go back to... You know, since this suit is mine, and the other one I'm just using, does that mean I can sell this? The suit I have now. Because this one is definitely better. So I believe you only sell the parts that are installed on top of the suit. Like not the actual inside of the suit. Like the frame itself you don't sell. So let's try. I'm gonna take these off. And I'm gonna place it here. Yeah, I can't run now, I know. I'm like super
Just fixed
heavy.
a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
I'm gonna sell these parts to him. Of course I can sell them to someone else, maybe that gives me more, but I'm not gonna find that out.
I'll help you end it.
I'm looking for some firepower.
Sure, I've got some.
Let's see. If I sell this stuff, is it even possible? What? Only 28? That's crazy. It's worth more than that, right? Like, a helmet is only 28. Doesn't make sense. What if I buy one from him? Yeah, I mean, it's 342. How is that possible, man? This one is better, I see. How can he give me so little for it? It's even an upgraded one, right? It's not a regular one, it's a military. I think I shouldn't sell it then. I'm just gonna leave it installed on the frame. For now at least. And if I really need to sell it, I'm gonna do it, of course, but I don't need the money now, I believe. It's a rip-off, man, if I sell it to him. Then if you want to buy it back, he's gonna sell it for a crazy profit. So no deal there. Left leg, right arm, left torso, left arm here, helmet.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, brother. Welcome aboard, brother.
Here we go. Can we fast travel to that ship? Port vehicle. Vertibird gunship. Thought I could fast travel to that. Because it would speed things up, you know?
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
I do not see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a big one. Oh my god, he's throwing rocks. That guy's big. I didn't expect it to be that big, you know. Funny thing is, I can just keep shooting. Nothing happens.
Look at that thing, please. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Although it's glowing, it's like super red. Look at the tip of the gun. Oh shit, it's gonna land, but... Why do we not just keep flying around, you know? Makes more sense. We have these sentry guns. So where are they shooting from? I don't see them. There we got another one. I just try to take down the majority first, because I have this... But that's it? Really? Can I get off the ship? I mean, if we secured it, then... means we're safe, right? Is it gonna fly away? Really? You're gonna leave us alone here? Please.